Oops. Okay. So make yourself comfortable. Quick sound check here. Test, test, test. Test, 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 test. Okay. All right. So we're going to begin standing. So stand with your feet separated under your hips. Relax your shoulders and your arms. And take a deep breath. Inhale and exhale through your nose. Now this time we're going to inhale through our nose as we raise our arms and hands above our head. Palms together if you can reach. And then exhale through your mouth as you lower your arms and hands. Do that 3 times, following your breath. Inhaling through your nose, exhaling through your mouth. Slowly moving, filling your lungs completely with air and squeezing out all of the air on the exhale. And then pause for a moment with your feet under your hips. We're standing at the front of our mat. Now this time, inhale, reach your arms and hands up toward the ceiling. And then exhale as you bend your knees. Imagine you're sitting your hips in a chair, keeping your chest lifted. Inhale and exhale through your nose 3 times. And then when you're ready, inhale, standing up. And exhale your arms and hands down. Again, inhale, reaching up. And on the exhale, sitting your hips back as if you're sitting in a chair, arms by your ears, reaching your chest, lifting your chest as you inhale and exhale through your nose. Keeping knees separated. If you'd like to, you can get onto the balls of your toes as you do this. Lifting the heels of your feet off the ground. Take 3 breaths, and when you're done, then stand up on the inhale and exhale your arms and hands down. Now we're going to inhale and reach our right fingertips up toward the ceiling. Relax your left arm and exhale, take your right arm over your head as you reach to the left side. And when you're ready to inhale, reach back up toward the center. And exhale when you're ready, lowering your arm down. Switching to the left side. Inhale, reach your left fingertips up toward the ceiling. Exhale, take your left arm over your head as you relax your right arm. And when you're ready to inhale, come back to the center. Do that 2 more times on each side. Follow your breath. Breathing through our nose. Alternating sides. And when you're done, just bring your arms to your side. And just take a moment to inhale and exhale through your nose. Now this time we're going to inhale and reach our hands up to the ceiling as we breathe through our nose. Exhale, bring our palms together in prayer posture in front of your chest. Take a moment to inhale and exhale through your nose. And then we're going to inhale, reaching our hands up. Exhale as you pull your navel in, bend forward, relax your knees slightly, relax your neck and shoulders. And then bring your hands to the outside of your feet and step your right foot back. Take your right knee and lower it down to the ground and straighten out your right foot so it's flat on the ground. And then if you can, bring your hands down to the ground, lift your chin and look forward. Inhale and exhale through your nose. And then lift your right knee off the ground and step your left foot back. You can come onto the tips of your fingers if you need to, into a plank. If you'd like, you can rest your knees on the ground in a half plank. And take a deep breath, inhale, and then exhale as you lower your torso all the way down, arms by your torso. Inhale, lifting your chest off the ground in baby cobra. And then exhale as you push yourself up and move your hips toward your heels, opening up your armpits toward the ground. Inhale, coming forward. And we're going to get onto the balls of our toes into downward dog, pushing your hips into the air. You can take a moment to alternate lifting the heels of your feet off the ground, stretching out the backs of your legs. Relax your neck and shoulders as you do this. Take a deep breath. Inhale and exhale through your nose. And then inhale as you come forward again into plank. We're going to step our right foot forward, lower our left knee down to the ground, lift our chest as we look forward, and then lift your left knee off the ground and step your left foot forward, relaxing your neck and your shoulders, knees slightly bent. Take a deep breath, inhale and exhale through your nose, and then bend your knees as you inhale, both hands together above your head, arms near your ears as you reach up. If you can, reach back, keep your arms near your ears, and inhale and exhale as you bring your arms back to prayer posture in front of your chest. Now we're going to do that again. Inhale, reaching up, and exhale, bending forward, relaxing your neck and spine, hands to the outside of your feet, and then step your left foot back. Hands on the ground if you can reach. Lower your left knee down to the ground and straighten out your foot, your left foot, so that the top of your foot is on the ground. And then inhale as you lift your chest and gaze forward. Inhale and exhale through your nose, full breath. And then lift your left knee off the ground and step your right foot back into a plank or half plank. Inhale and then exhale as you lower your torso down to the ground. Inhale, lifting your chest off the ground in a baby cobra. And then exhale as you push back, lifting your hips down toward your heels, opening your shoulders up toward the ground. Take a deep breath, inhale and exhale through your nose. And then inhale as you come forward again, and we're going to go into a downward dog, pushing our hips into the air. Take a deep breath, inhale and exhale through your nose. And then inhale as you come back to a plank or half plank. And then step your left foot forward. Lower your right knee. Lower your right foot so the top of your foot is on the ground. And then lift your chest as you gaze forward. Inhale and exhale through your nose. And then lift your right knee off the ground and step your right foot forward. Relax your neck and shoulders, knees slightly bent. And then bend your knees as you inhale, your hands together above your head, arms by your ears, reaching up toward the ceiling. And if you can bend back further, feel free to, keeping your arms by your ears. And exhale as you bring your hands down in front of you in prayer posture. So this is a variation of Surya Namaskar. I'm going to turn sideways and do that again. We're going to do this 3 times in total. So make sure your feet are separated under your hips. And we'll begin again on our right side. So inhale, reaching up. Exhale, hands into prayer posture in front of your chest. And then inhale, reaching up. Exhale as you bend forward. Hands to the outside of your feet. Bend your knees as you step your right foot back and lower your right knee on the ground, straightening out your right foot so the top of your foot is on the ground. Inhale as you lift your chest and gaze forward. And exhale, lifting your right knee off the ground, stepping your left foot back into a plank or half plank with your knees on the ground. Inhale, exhale all the way down. Straighten out your feet as you inhale and lift your chest off the ground. Exhale as you push back, lowering your hips to your heels. And then inhale as you come forward again. And you can stay in a half plank or a full plank. What we're going to do is step our right foot forward, lower our left knee, lower our top of our left foot on the ground. Lift your chest as you inhale and gaze forward. Take a full breath, inhale and exhale through your nose. And then lift your left knee off the ground and step it forward, keeping your knees slightly bent. And then bend your knees as you inhale, your hands together above your head, arms by your ears, lifting your chest. And exhale as you come forward, hands together in prayer posture. And then lower them down by your side. So again, inhale, reaching up. And exhale, come to prayer posture. And then inhale, reaching up again. Arms by your ears as you reach back. Arms by your ears, lifting your chest. And then exhale as you come forward. Hands to the outside of your feet. Knees slightly bent. Inhale and exhale through your nose. And then place your hands on the floor as you step your left foot back. Lower your left knee to the ground. Relax your left foot so the front top of your left foot is on the ground. Inhale as you lift your chest and gaze forward. And exhale, take a full breath. Inhale and exhale. And then lift your left knee off the ground. Step your right foot back, either into a full plank or half plank. Inhale and exhale as you lower your torso down to the ground, arms by your sides. Inhale as you lift your chest off the ground. And exhale, pushing yourself back, hips on your heels. And then inhale as you come forward. We're going to go into downward dog, getting onto the balls of our toes, pushing our hips into the air, relaxing our shoulders. Take a full breath. Inhale and exhale through your nose. And then inhale as you come forward into a plank or half plank, and then step your left foot forward. Lower your right knee to the ground. Inhale as you lift your chest and gaze forward. And then lift your right knee off the ground as you step your right foot forward. And then bend your knees slightly as you inhale, your hands together above your head, reaching up, arms by your ears, lifting your chest. And exhale as you come back with your hands in prayer posture. And then lower your hands by your side. So again, inhale, reaching up. And exhale, hands into prayer posture. And then inhale, reaching up as you move your arms near your ears, reaching back, lifting your chest. Exhale, bending forward, all the way down. Relax your neck and spine. Bend your knees slightly, hands on the floor. Step your right foot back. Lower your right knee down to the ground. And straighten out your right foot so the top of your right foot is on the ground. Inhale as you lift your chest and gaze forward. Take a full breath. Inhale and exhale. And then lift your right knee off the ground. Step back into a full plank. Inhale and exhale as you lower your torso all the way down. Inhale, lifting your chest off the ground in a baby cobra. And exhale, lowering your hips down toward your heels. Inhale, coming forward. And we're going to go into a downward dog. So push your hips into the air. Relax your neck and your shoulders. Take a deep breath. Inhale and exhale through your nose. And then inhale as you come forward again. We're going to step our right foot forward and lower our left knee to the ground. Lower the top of our left foot to the ground. Inhale as you lift your chest and gaze forward. And exhale. And then lift your left knee off the ground. Step your left foot forward. Relaxing your neck and shoulders. Bend your knees slightly as you inhale, both hands together above your head. Standing up, arms by your ears. Inhale, lifting your chest. And exhale as you bring your hands back to prayer posture. Now one more time on the left side. Inhale, lifting, reaching, and exhale, coming back to prayer posture. Inhale, reaching your arms by your ears. Exhale as we bend forward. Hands by the outside of our feet. Hands, and then step your left foot back. Lower your left knee to the ground. Top of your left foot down. Inhale, lifting your chest as you gaze forward. And exhale, full breath. And then lift your left knee off the ground as you step your right foot back, either into a full plank or half plank. Inhale and exhale as you lower your torso down to the ground. Inhale, lifting your chest off the ground. And exhale, back, lowering your hips toward your heels. And then inhale as you come forward into downward dog, onto the balls of your toes, and push your hips into the air. Relax your neck and shoulders. Take a deep breath. Inhale and exhale through your nose. And then come back to a plank or half plank. And step your left foot forward. Lower your right knee to the ground. Lower the top of your right foot to the ground. Inhale as you lift your chest and gaze forward. Take a full breath. Inhale and exhale. And then lift your right knee off the ground. Step your right foot forward. And then bend your knees as you inhale, both hands together, arms by your ears, lifting your chest. And exhale. Bring your hands back to prayer posture. And then lower your hands down by your side. So at the front of your mat, with your feet separated, inhale, reaching up. And pull your navel in as you exhale, bending forward. Hands to the outside of your feet. Inhale, coming up halfway. Neck and spine parallel to the ground. Exhale, relaxing down. Bend your knees slightly, hands to the outside of your feet, and step your right foot back. With your right leg straight, left knee above your left ankle. Keeping the right leg straight, we're going to move our torso vertical to the floor with our hands in prayer posture in Warrior One. Make sure your torso is vertical to the floor. Inhale and exhale through your nose. And then from here, if you'd like, you can move your arms near your ears and reach your fingertips up toward the ceiling as you lift your chest. You can look up at your hands if you'd like, or straight ahead. Inhale and exhale through your nose. And if your hands are above your head, inhale, reaching up. And exhale, bring them back to prayer posture. And then inhale, make a circle with your hands, reaching your fingertips up toward the ceiling. And then rotate your torso to the right side of the room. Rotate your right foot. Rotate your hips to the right side. Keep your left knee bent above your left ankle. And then lower your arms parallel to the floor, palms facing down in Warrior Two. Try to bring your shoulder blades together behind you as you lift your chest and gaze out over your left fingertips. Inhale and exhale through your nose. And then inhale as you move your right arm, adjust your hips and your torso to face forward. Inhale as you reach your fingertips up toward the ceiling. Exhale as you pull your navel in, bend forward. Place your hands on the floor next to your left foot. Step your right foot forward. Inhale, coming up halfway. Exhale, relaxing down. Bend your knees as you inhale, both hands together above your head. And then exhale them down by your side. Again, inhale, reaching your hands up toward the ceiling. Pull your navel in as you swan dive down, bending forward. Hands to the outside of your feet, knees slightly bent. Inhale, coming up halfway. And exhale as you relax down. Hands to the outside of your feet, knees slightly bent as you step your left foot back, keeping your left leg straight, right knee above your right ankle. And then when you're ready, move your torso vertical to the floor into warrior one with your hands in prayer posture in front of your chest. Inhale and exhale through your nose. And if you'd like, you can move your arms near your ears and reach your fingertips up toward the ceiling, gazing at your fingertips or looking straight ahead, however you feel comfortable. Long, deep breaths in your nose. And then inhale, if your hands are above your head, inhale, reaching up. And exhale, bring them back to prayer posture in front of your chest. And then inhale, make a circle with your hands as you reach your fingertips up toward the ceiling. And then turn your torso, your hips, and adjust your left foot to the left side of the room, keeping your right knee bent over your right ankle. And then lower your arms parallel to the floor in warrior two. Make sure you bring your shoulder blades together behind you as you lift your chest and gaze out over your right fingertips. Breathing through your nose. Torso is vertical. Right knee is bent over your right ankle. And then inhale as you bring your left arm and your hip and your torso to face forward, reaching up toward the ceiling on the inhale. Exhale as you pull your navel in, bend forward, and place your hands on the floor next to your right foot. Step your left foot forward. Relax your neck and shoulders. Inhale, coming up halfway. And exhale, relaxing down. Bend your knees as you inhale, both hands together above your head. And palms together as you exhale your hands down by your side. All right, now from here, we're going to separate our feet about 3 or 4 feet apart, or as far as you feel comfortable. And then we're going to place our hands on our hips. So take a moment to just inhale and exhale through your nose. Now, inhale as you lift your chest, and exhale as you bend your knees, coming down as far as you feel comfortable. And then inhale as you lift your chest again, and this time exhale as you tilt your torso forward and place your hands on the floor in front of you. Raise your hips into the air. You can straighten your legs. And then you can just relax your neck and shoulders by grabbing your elbows or wrists, breathing through your nose. And if you'd like, you can move your head side to side as if you're saying no, or up and down as if you're saying yes, gently moving, releasing any tension you may feel. Then inhale your hands behind your head, reaching your knuckles up toward the ceiling. Interlace your fingers, reach your knuckles toward the ceiling. Relax your shoulders. Relax your neck. Breathing through your nose. And release, bring your hands down to the floor in front of you. And then walk your hands toward your left foot. Grab your left ankle with your hands. Inhale as you lift your chest toward the front of your foot. And exhale as you relax your torso over your leg. Try not to bend your head, but relax your torso. Inhale and exhale through your nose. Try and take 3 breaths. And then release, come to the center. And then move your hands toward your right foot. Grab your right ankle with both hands. Inhale as you lift your chest toward the front of your foot. And exhale as you relax your torso over your legs. Again, try not to bend your head, but just allow your torso, your navel, to come over your thigh. Go as far as you can and just breathe. And then release, come back to the center, placing both hands on the floor in front of you. Bend your knees and walk your feet in as you lower your hips down so that your torso is vertical to the floor. If you need to place something like a blanket or a book under your heels, if this is not comfortable, you can place something under your heels as you try and move your torso vertical to the floor, arms between your legs, and bring your hands up to prayer posture. Palms together, relaxing your hips. Weight of your body more in the heels of your feet. Inhale and exhale through your nose. And then lower your hands down to the mat and then sit down all the way. We're going to scoot to the front of our mat with our feet separated, knees bent. And then move your arms near your legs on the outside with your arms parallel to the floor. Inhale as you lift your chest. And then exhale as you tilt back. And then lift the heels of your feet off the ground. Find your balancing point. Find one point in front of you to focus. At any time, you can grab the back of your thighs if you need to. From here, breathe as you need to through your nose. You can straighten out one leg or the other, or both. Find your balancing point. And then lower your feet. Relax as you sit up. Grab your elbows or wrists and just relax. Take a moment to inhale and exhale through your nose. And then move your arms back parallel to the floor. We're going to take our fingers and reach down and grab our toes. And then we're going to walk the heels of our feet toward our hips, closing the gap between our legs. And then inhale as you lift your chest, exhale as you tilt back, and then go ahead and inhale and exhale as you need to. From here, we're going to go ahead and straighten out our legs, find our balancing point, holding onto our toes with our fingers, breathing through our nose. And then bend your legs, place your feet back on the ground again. Sitting up straight, grab your elbows or wrists and relax. Take a full breath, inhale and exhale through your nose. And then again, we're going to move our arms parallel to the floor. Inhale as you lift your chest, and exhale as you slowly, with control, Move your spine down to the floor all the way down. And then stretch your arms out parallel to your shoulders with the palms of your hands facing up toward the ceiling. Pulling your navel in toward your spine, keeping your shoulders on the ground. Walk your feet under your knees as much as possible. And then walk your feet to the outer edges of your mat so your knees are separated wide apart. Take a deep breath, inhale through your nose. And as you exhale, allow your knees to relax to the left side as you turn your head to gaze at your right hand, breathing through your nose. And then inhale as you bring your knees and your head back to the center. And exhale as you allow your knees to relax to the right side and you turn your head to gaze at your left hand. Keeping your shoulders on the ground, breathing through your nose. And then inhale as you bring your knees and your head and torso back to the center. Pull your navel in toward your spine. Walk your feet under your knees. Again, as much as possible. And with your feet under your knees, walk your feet to the outer edges of your mat again. Keeping your shoulders on the ground. Take a deep breath. Inhale through your nose. And as you exhale, allow your knees to relax to the left side as you turn your head to gaze at your right hand one more time. Breathing through your nose. And then inhale as you bring your knees and your head back to the center. Exhale as you allow your knees to relax to the right side and you turn your head to gaze at your left hand. And then inhale as you bring your knees and your head back to the center. Move your arms down next to your torso and then walk your feet back under your knees again. And from here, we're going to go ahead and lift our left foot up toward the ceiling. And then take our left ankle and cross it above our right knee into a figure 4, relaxing our left leg, relaxing our left foot. And then from here, we're going to lift our right foot off the ground, take our hands between our legs and interlace our fingers behind our right thigh. And then take your left elbow or forearm and relax it on the inside of your left thigh. Now, both legs should be relaxed. Both feet should be relaxed. Take a deep breath, inhale through your nose. And as you exhale, gently pull your right thigh toward you, and at the same time, use your left elbow or forearm to push your left thigh away. So we're pulling and pushing simultaneously on the exhale. Inhale and exhale. Make sure your legs and feet are relaxed. And release, lower your right foot down, take your fingers from your right thigh, relax your arms and hands on the ground, and lift your left foot up toward the ceiling. And then bend your left leg, place your left foot on the ground. And lift your right foot up toward the ceiling. From here, we're going to take our right ankle and cross it above our left knee. Relax your right leg. Relax your right foot. Now from here, we're going to lift our left foot off the ground and take our hands between our legs, interlace our fingers behind our left thigh. Relax your right elbow or forearm on the inside of your right thigh. Make sure both legs and feet are relaxed. Take a deep breath, inhale through your nose. And as you exhale, gently pull your left thigh toward you, and at the same time, use your right elbow or forearm to push your right thigh away. Inhale and exhale, gently pulling and pushing simultaneously. And release, lower your left foot down, release your hands from behind your left thigh, straighten out your right leg, reach your right foot up toward the ceiling, and then bend your right leg and place your right foot on the ground. Now from here, we're going to go ahead and lift both feet up toward the ceiling, and then reach our hands up toward our feet. Bend your knees and grab the outer edges of your feet with your fingers or hands. And then pull your feet down so that your knees go to the outside of your shoulders or arms and torso into happy baby pose. And then from here, we're going to alternate lifting our feet, rocking side to side, massaging your spine, releasing any tension you may feel. You can also rock forward, lengthwise along your spine, breathing through your nose. If you fall out, get back in, moving within your range of motion, relaxing, releasing any tension you feel in your spine or shoulders. And then inhale, both hands and feet up toward the ceiling. And exhale, relaxing, laying on your back for our final pose of Shavasana. So Shavasana is a conscious relaxation. So you can get a blanket or sweater to cover up if you need to. We're going to lie on our back, close our eyes, and focus on our breathing. So as you're lying on your back, try and separate the heels of your feet. Allow your toes to relax to the sides. Move your arms a few inches away from your torso with the palms of your hands facing up toward the ceiling. And with your eyes closed, focus on your breath. As you inhale, allow your abdomen to expand. And as you exhale, allow your navel to contract toward your spine. Relax your jaw. Relax your neck. Relax your shoulders. Relax your arms and your wrists and fingers. Relax your hips. Relax your calf muscles. Relax your calves and your ankles and toes. Feel the ground supporting your body as you focus on your breathing. Observe your breathing as your inhale and exhale gets longer as your body relaxes. Stay focused on your breath. Now wiggle your toes and your fingers. And then slowly bring your hands above your head and stretch your body. And then bend your knees and bring them close to your chest and rock side to side. And then move your body to one side and take a few deep breaths through your nose. And then push yourself up to a comfortable seated position. So we'll end the practice with a breathing exercise. We're going to inhale through our nose as we raise our arms and hands above our head. And then we'll exhale through our mouth with a strong breath as we quickly lower our arms and hands down. We'll do that 3 times, and then we'll end with a final 4th breath. So go ahead and inhale. Strong exhale. Again. Again. Now this time, inhale through your nose and exhale through your nose, but bring the palms of your hands together and pause at your third eye for kind thoughts, pause at your lips for kind words, and pause at your heart center for kind intentions. Namaste. All right, well, thank you for joining. Hope you benefited from this, and we'll see you next time. Good night. Good night.